Hey, Alexandra here from roastmysaaSproduct.com, and today we're looking at Tella, which is an up-and-coming, promising product as a competitor for Loom. Okay, so as always, we're looking through the website to understand what it's telling us, what kind of promises it's making, and then we're gonna sign up to the product, check out the onboarding experience, and what it looks like overall. All right, so let's get started. So it says record incredible videos. Okay, that's very simple and it's super clear. So you're going to be able to record incredible videos. I don't yet know what incredible videos mean, so we'll check that out in a bit. The screen recorder that edits videos for you. Okay, now that's also really interesting. I can understand the value straight away. I see that I get a 7-day free trial and that no credit card required. And one of the first things that I'm seeing here is tutorials. I see there's also demos, tutorials, and courses straight away. Oh, so that's what I get it. So these are the use cases. So I can do demos, I can record tutorials, and I can record courses for people. It's really cool. And I'm seeing over here, if that's what I can do, then that's definitely record incredible videos. Okay, so I can do demos. So if that's something like what I'm seeing here, if this is the experience that I can create, then I'm really impressed by this. And I can also see a demo right here, make a Tella video in under 60 seconds. So let's quickly check it out. Okay, perfect. So I watched the video and I've seen that, yes, pretty much everything that you see here in these GIFs, that's something that you can do right within the Tella editor online. So it's amazing. I mean, Loom does not allow it to do this. And I've used Loom for a long time. I've recorded more than 500 videos with Loom. And one of the things that I'm missing there is the possibility to edit my videos straight away and like give them this nicer feeling to them. And also I have this, the camera capture that is fixed in here, and that's how you get it recorded. But with Tella, it looks like you can do anything you want with it, and you can put it whatever you want in the post-production instead of like while recording as it is with Loom right now. So this is just amazing. So recording, rethought, they're giving us all of these different ways of doing that. They're telling us right away, and wow, we can actually play with this. This again, it's really cool. It's a really nice experience. You can kind of like understand the product straight away. Again, only one thing here I would say on the landing page. I see that there's a timed carousel, but if I'm playing with it right now, it's a bad experience if you just switch on me. So one note is if I am interacting with this, you made it interactable if I'm interacting, make sure that the timer stops as soon as I move my mouse away. That's when it should continue. It's a small thing and it's a very quick piece of feedback. Edit with zero effort. Again, there's nice transitions here as I'm seeing. Yeah, some zoom effect. I can add various backgrounds. This is really amazing. AI video editing, so cut without the chase. Delete silence, fillers. Really, all of this, again, like, as someone who's been using stuff like this, Loom, I am 100% convinced to try this one out. The landing page is telling me everything. I can host in Tella, I can export in 4K if I really need to, publish somewhere else, I can embed it on the web. So it does everything that Loom does and even better. Professional videos, as you see, without Tella. Maybe I'm recording something like this, or a little bit or similar, because that's the only thing that I would get with Loom. Except the video is going to be rounded like this, and I can move it around, except this, for example, right? But if I'm using Tella, here's what I can do directly, right? A background, I can put this, I can put myself right here anywhere I want. It's crazy. It's amazing. And it also takes a lot more, it also takes a lot less time to edit compared to actual video editing software, which is exactly what I wanted, right? And lots of testimonials, so people are already using Tella for a while. Great. All right, perfect. Now let's quickly check out the pricing. So pricing, So it's $15 a month and $39 if it's yearly, or $19 and $39 if it's monthly. All right, I got it. Let's see. So unlimited videos, unlimited recording duration, upload your own clips, edit videos with AI, instant sharing, 4K export. Everything in Pro, custom branding, custom domain, 60 FPS export, video analytics coming soon, and advanced sharing. So a few extra things. Okay, got it. I understand now. So it's time for us to check out the product itself. So let's go to we're going to press on this button here. So it says get started. I would change this button, the text on this button, to action based. Instead of just get started, I would say record with Tella, right? Or experience Tella or something like that. So let's say get started. What's going to happen? Asking me for my first name, last name, and an email. So no password. Okay, interesting approach. So I'm guessing they're going to do this through a magic link, or I can even continue with email code. So I can just say an email code. Oh, I would still need to write my email and password and so on, because that's kind of like what's happening here. Or I can continue with Google. So in terms of sign up, they have all of the options that you would want. I can do in one click with Google, or I don't even need to worry about a password because it's going to use a magic link or a magic code through the email to sign me up. Now, the only things that I would do is asking for the first name and last name. It's really not that important, at least not here. So I would just remove these. Now, imagine if you only asked for email. That would be like the simplest way of signing up that you can get. But let's sign up using this email. I'm not going to enter my username. Oh, so you're not forced to, but you wouldn't know if you didn't try. Yeah, I'm totally human. So now you're asking me for this again, and you're also asking me to use a password. Now, it's all right. So I guess they already had the chance to collect my email because they didn't ask me to put a password in. And now I'm still not going to enter my first name and last name. Let's see. So it's good. Again, verifying if I'm a human. I was already verified once. I don't know what happened there, but I guess it's just the tool decided it's Cloudflare's tool, so they have no control over that. So if I need to verify my email, and I only have the option of a code. I can't press a link or anything, which it's fine. And again, I need to verify if I'm a human. All right, let's do this. And they're asking me like a quick so-called onboarding. It's information collection, so I need to pick my role. Let's say I am a what am I? Let's just say engineer. Next, you could have asked me for my first name and last name right over there, like in that first step right here. There was no need to ask me before this. Again, collected my email, like gave you a password, or maybe I just chose the code option. I'm guessing in that case probably I wouldn't have been asked for a password. But yeah, let's see. You could have asked me for my name right here. Next, where did you hear about us? I would say LinkedIn, because that's where initially I heard about Tella, directly from a post by the founder. Okay, you're on a 7-day free trial, so they started my trial for me straight away. No need to do extra clicks. No credit card required. You can upgrade after the trial ends or anytime before, of course. And if I press upgrade now, what's going to happen? Okay, so I'm going to be taken to this page, but how do I exit it? Let's say I just pressed it for, just to see what I'm going to get. I cannot exit it, which that's not going to force me to update it, to upgrade if I really don't want to, if I was just interested of going here. Like, you can definitely do this, but let me go home, right? So I would just press back. So now my onboarding was reset. Now I'm going to say, take me to Tella. All good. And I'm straight here. So they did it. So this is kind of like your to-dos of like what you need to do here on the dashboard to get rid of the cold start, it's actually really cool because you also have like a pre-completed step. It's really good that they did this because we don't want to see like a full list without anything accomplished. It makes it feel like a huge amount of effort, and we don't want to do this. Now it's telling us that, of course, we completed this. And then the next step is recording a video. And what's going to happen? Okay, so it's just a tutorial to show me how to do this. And let's say if I want to actually record a video, I'm going to say new video. And if you already downloaded the app, you have the option of using the macOS app, or you can use the web app, enable the microphone. I'm not going to do that because I don't want it to interfere with Loom. But that's pretty much it. You get these options, you can share the screen and all that stuff. You can create a bunch of clips. So the recorder looks really good. Now, first piece of feedback that I would do straight away when it comes to Tella. This is great, of course, but I wouldn't wait for people to start doing things on their own. I would give them a nudge in this direction. Now, of course, we see the item. It's not immediately clear that that's the second item until I actually look a little bit more, because it wasn't initially instantly clear to me. I see this nice button to start recording a video, but what I would do, instead of like getting the person on this page, I would take them straight to this, where you tell them, or maybe no, maybe not even this. Because it could be a little bit intrusive to take them straight to video recording. What I would do is, instead of showing all these bunch of steps, which are not that important, the next most important step that someone can take here is to try to record a video. So I would get rid of everything here and just focus on telling people, okay, how about recording your first video? Click here to get started or something like that. And maybe put that video, maybe put the tutorial video here directly on the page. Only that video, just maybe showing me how to do that. Or maybe a GIF that tells me how to do that with some text. And maybe I'll learn more, or learn how, where you would show me this instruction. But the only message here on this page that I should be seeing is getting me to record that new video. All right, so after I have recorded that new video, because if I don't record a video, I'm not gonna see the rest of the functionality. So that's the important part here, right? I need to record a video first. I have playlists and all that stuff. That's not important right now because I have not fully experienced the two things. So I see two very important steps in terms of activation. One, recording a video. Two, editing a video, so experiencing the video editor here. And then three, sharing it somewhere. So actually 3 steps, right? And we actually see them here. So record a video, customize your video, and share your video. So all good. These level up things, they are distractions. The only thing that I would keep, again, of course, just focus on recording a video. And the only thing that I would keep is downloading the native application. Because if I take this extra test step of downloading the application, I would certainly continue and try to use this. Because if I made the effort of downloading the app, I would make the effort of trying to record a clip. So I need to try to record a clip, but I don't want my Loom, I don't want this to interfere with my Loom. So I will actually turn this off, record a clip, and once I'm going to have a clip recorded, I'm going to continue this. Okay, so I've recorded a video through the web browser. I had the option of recording multiple clips in a row. I had the option of just making a quick record. And I also I would be able to upload a clip, choose a different clip basically that was already uploaded, or even upload something of my own. When I stopped the recording, I was taken to this page, saw the video still needed some time to upload because I'm guessing it's being recorded locally in the browser and then they're uploading it, but it just wasn't uploaded straight away, right? So this is the page. I'm guessing this is exactly the page that you're going to get when sharing, which is really good. And the only, if I want to go to edit, I have to press this edit button. And there's download, or this is how I can share. Yeah, so it's looking interesting. The only thing is, in most cases, I would want to edit the video before sharing it. So like I wouldn't just go and share it by default. So the first thing, as soon as I stop editing here in the browser, and if you take me here, let's say I'm not recording multiple clips in a row, but even if I did, when I'm done, what I would want to do is go straight to editing. Like it doesn't make sense for me to make this extra click. So I would just go straight to editing. And now here in the editing, I get the full editor that I have. So I'm here, I can choose a different layout. I can place myself like this, or I can do something like this. It's really cool. I can move myself around anywhere that I want. I can resize the window. It's amazing, really. It's crazy. I can do multi-layouts. So depending on when I want one or the other layout. So let's say I want to have this layout here. So what's going to happen is, so as I play, right? As I play, it's going to have a transition between the layouts. Can I pick my transition? I'm guessing, oh, edit layout transition, smooth or hard cut. So these are the only two. I'm guessing there's going to be more transitions later, which is, I mean, this is looking really good. I can add a clip right here. So I can either record right now, or I can probably upload or something, right? I can preview the video. So if I say preview, it's going to take me back to the previous screen. Okay, here when editing, let's see what else. I have different backgrounds. I can upload my own or choose from what they have. I can choose how my border should look like. Yeah, this is really nice. Really, like I'm loving this. Then you can add subtitles. Again, really awesome. I can mirror my camera any way that I want. Okay, what else? I can add different zooms and such, right? So I can add 200%, I can add 300% zooms. Really, this is really cool. And I can say when I want my zoom to happen. Okay, so yeah, I've got this zoom. Let's put it actually right here. So I've got this zoom and then back. Perfect. I mean, this is looking really good. And I can also trim the video. It looks like I can even crop. Let's say I only want a piece of this. I can just crop it. And now if I trim, I can just, for example, split the video into like a bunch of different segments. Can I zoom in? So I cannot zoom in with the mouse, but I can zoom in by clicking right here or moving this. Okay, this is nice. So let's actually make a bunch of splits, a bunch of cuts here. I would use this instead of Loom. Okay, so that scroll happened automatically. I wouldn't do that because again, it causes confusion. See? It should stay where I was. Like it shouldn't take me somewhere different. And because let's say I'm over here. No. Let's say I'm over here and I'm zooming in. You see there's this little bug here, which it's trying to take me to where this item is, but it's causing confusion because maybe I wanted to zoom in over here or zoom out or something. And then I wanted to click or to find that specific spot that I was looking for. And you now took me somewhere else, and then I have to come back here. Now, the only thing that I don't know right now and that I can't test out with this particular clip, because it's only 19 seconds, I wanted to see how it would perform with longer or larger videos. Often recording 1+ hour videos, so 1 hour, 1 hour and 20 minutes, maybe 1 hour and a half videos, and then I need to make cuts to them before I share them. So I don't know how it would perform in that condition based on this video. Well, the reality is I do know how it would perform because Tella is a product that I already tried to use and I became a paid customer and then I churned. And actually the first few videos that I recorded for these roasts, they were done with Tella. So if you look at my first 4 videos, you're going to see that they have a certain background. So I've uploaded my own background with roastmysaaspoduct.com here, but there was a problem that I've encountered that I really did not appreciate, especially the answer from support that I got. I recorded a 34-minute video, a 34-minute roast, and then I had to cut some pieces off it. I cut about 9 minutes off of the 34-minute video. And to do that, it took me 3.5 hours. Now, that's ridiculous because it should not take that long to cut 9 minutes from a 34-minute video. And the problem was this timeline, it was extremely buggy to the point that it was impossible to use. Now, I like that they can remove buffers. That's the first things that I was doing in the video. And then I would just go through each clip to see what else I needed to cut. Now, what I discovered there was a memory leak. So what's a memory leak? It really is, it's a problem in programming, specifically in JavaScript environments, where you're putting stuff in memory, but then there is a lost reference to that stuff, to that piece, to those objects in memory. And because there's still a reference somewhere that you lost it, you can't use it, but it's still pointing to that piece, to that object. The browser cannot clean that memory up and free the memory to be used for something else. So when this happens over and over and over again, everything becomes so slow, almost down to a crawl, and you cannot use anything. So when the memory leak was happening when you were when you were switching between these cut clips in here. So the more you were doing, the slower it got, to the point where just making a click, it would take 10, 15 seconds for it to load. And then you would have to refresh the page to start over with a clean memory. When you refresh the page, it would reset back to the very beginning. So let's say if you were somewhere here and you were at minute 18 or something like that, you would have to look for it. Zooming in was extremely difficult. So because of all of these things taken together, what should have taken at most half an hour for me, or maybe an hour, the worst case scenario, it would have taken an hour. That took 3.5 hours. So I lost 2.5 hours. Now, I messaged them, customer support, as soon as I saw this problem. Didn't get a reply. I messaged them again. Didn't get a reply. During the process, didn't get a reply. When I figured out that it was a memory leak and how exactly to reproduce it, I told them about this again. Did not get a reply. And in the end, after 3.5 hours, I told them, hey guys, this is unacceptable. This is completely a trash experience. I lost 2.5 extra hours from this process. And the reply that I got back from customer support was, hey Alexandru, it looks like Tella is not for you, and I'm happy to give you a refund. Like, are you guys serious? What do you mean Tella is not for me? I'm using I am 100% the ICP of Tella. I am 100% a user of Tella. I've used Loom so much, and Tella is a replacer for that, and it gives me exactly what I wanted. The only problem was the memory leak, a bug that they needed to fix. Now, instead of apologizing and accepting this and saying that, hey, we're going to get our engineers straight away to fix this memory leak or to fix this problem, to figure this out, maybe try to contact me to help them out to reproduce this problem if they can, to tell them my situation. So they would look into it and fix it. They said that looks like Tella is not for me, and they would give me a refund. Do I care about the refund? No, I do not care about the refund. I wanted to use this application. I wanted it to work. This was the only thing. It's this bug caused by a memory leak that can be fixed. Memory leaks are normally happening because of junior developers who don't really know what's happening, what's causing memory leaks. Now, this just needed to be fixed, and I would have been a happy user. Now, because of that reply, I told them exactly what I said right now. And then I said, you know what? Yeah, sure. Like, now I need to waste more time to download my videos. But once I'm going to do that, you can go ahead and give me a refund. And from then on, I switched back to Loom because with Loom, I don't have this problem. I can just do my cuts without that bug. But again, I regret that this is what customer support is like for Tella. It's a promising product, but I just cannot recommend it because of this. Now, it looks like the founder didn't find out about this. He did not reach out or anything. So yeah, that's basically how it is. So even if you do want to use Tella somehow, just keep this in mind that customer support is not the best. So that's all when it comes to Tella. The product overall, the idea, the concept, it's amazing and it looks like they're doing a great job. But customer support is causing people to churn. So for Tella specifically, here's what I would do. I would focus on churn. So that piece of onboarding that I've explained, that's one thing. But second, I would focus on churn because it looks like customer support is not doing a great job. So I would improve customer support here specifically. But regarding the product, instead of just focusing on releasing new features all the time, I would take a bit of a step back, or at least dedicate someone to improve the existing features and to make sure that the most important things, so adding all these pieces and the timeline, I would make sure that it works perfectly. It works flawlessly with different lengths of videos, with different amounts of segments. I would make sure that is perfect, and then I would focus on adding new features. Because people are signing up for existing features that you have, not for something that you're going to have in the future, especially when we're talking about a product that has existed for a bit of time already. So that's all I have to say about Tella. If you want your custom, personalized and private roast, you can go to roastmysaaSproduct.com, book your own roast, fill out a form that you're going to get, and within 48 hours, I will send you your private video where I'll show you how you can improve activations, increase free-to-paid conversions, and reduce churn. All right, see you on the other side.